Respected Justice Sudarshan Reddy ji, my very old friend P. Sainath ji, the author of the book, and of course another close friend, Mr. Rajashekar Reddy ji, our PCC President Revnath Reddy ji, CLP leader Bhatti ji, Raju ji, and dear friends. 14 years back, we lost Rajashekar Reddy, with whom I worked as a PCC president of my state when he was a PCC president of Andhra Pradesh. And then, from 2004 onwards, when I worked as a General Secretary of the AICC in charge of Andhra Pradesh. That was one of my most challenging tasks, to be the General Secretary of a state which has known for dissensions within the Congress party. And of course, we had the Chief Minister and the Leader of Opposition both from Rayalaseema. Rayalaseema, the area itself is a challenge to any political leader. And what a wide spectrum of leaders we had from Rayalaseema. Rajashekar Reddy, always smiling, cheerful, friendly. And to the other extreme, as my friend P. Sainath has said, that Rajashekar knew his mind. He was blunt, honest, and be very clear what he is doing, what he has to do. Then, of course, Chandrababu Naidu from Chittoor. But I can assure you, and I'm amazed by the close friendship of Rajashekar Reddy and KVP Dr. Ramchandra Rao. How can two young students in Gulbarga Medical College, the roommates of a hostel, could continue till the unfortunate incident of 2nd September 2009. They made a great pair. I was a little jealous of that, because such close friendship I have not seen anywhere in the part of my political life. Forget about in the family. They are more than the family. Rajashekar Reddy and I were chosen by Rajiv Gandhi ji as the younger generation of his age to take up the challenge of building up organization of the Congress party. Congress party has never been very serious about its organized structure, because it's been a party of movement. I'm speaking more on politics because my esteemed friend P. Sainath, he has in a very fine manner explained the agriculture aspect and the mindset of Rajashekar Reddy. So Rajashekar Reddy, he and I and Ashok Gehlot, Ahmed Patel, Oscar Fernandez were chosen by Rajiv Gandhi to head the state organizational structure, and events, I don't want to pat myself on the back, but yes, we did deliver whatever we could. See, the basic policies taken up by Rajashekar Reddy were pro-poor, pro-weaker sections, deprived sections, pro-minorities. Free power to the farmers, health insurance, Rajiv Arogya Shri, free ambulance service, and of course K. Raju is here, who was the key architect of mobilizing women entrepreneurship during the self-help groups, and with a subsidized rate of interest which is not been done anywhere in any part of the country. Then of course the subsidized housing scheme, the benefits of which his son Jagan Reddy is harvesting in Andhra Pradesh. MSP, minimum support price, bonus to the paddy farmers. Then 2 kg rice, full reimbursement of the tuition fees of students coming from the poor families, and reservation of minorities in the professional institutions. So basically, and of course, he's dealing with the Naxalite movement. When he came in, when he became the chief minister, there was a very strong Naxalite movement, but he very politically, intelligently, he sort of brought them into the mainstream. Telangana was known for its drought, and the suicides which Mr. Sainath has mentioned already. His Jal Yagnam, your irrigation scheme, a very ambitious scheme of more than 40 lakh hectares of irrigation projects. This was his, I would say, the vision of that man. Friends, today, as we see today, had Rajashekar Reddy not been snatched away, things would have been much different in Andhra Pradesh and Telangana today. He was not only a political leader, but a strategist, a friend of the poor, a friend of the minorities, a Gandhian in his own way. Although coming from Rayalaseema area, he had the political sagacity to take even his bitterest critics on his side. This is quite unusual in Telugu politics. As a General Secretary of the AICC, we had the strong supporters of Rajashekar Reddy ji, and also some very powerful people in the Congress party who did not see eye to eye with Mr. Rajashekar Reddy. But I can tell you one thing. Managing contradictions is the key to politics. And that art I learned when I was General Secretary of the All India Congress Committee for Andhra Pradesh. His agriculture policies have been very well reflected by Sainath ji, and I can assure you, I am absolutely certain that we were just discussing, I was just discussing with P. Sainath, what would have been the reaction of Rajashekar Reddy if those 3 horrible anti-farmer bills come when he was alive. I'm sure whether he was a chief minister or not a chief minister, he would have gone to the dharna site and spent quite a long time on that. His commitment for the farmers and the poor is unparalleled. He initiated the process of the Padayatra, the importance of Padayatra into the Indian politics. His 1400 kilometers walk made huge difference. That is the time when Congress had gone to a stage where it was being overrun by the TDP. It was his leadership which ultimately brought the changes, and we won we won back Andhra Pradesh. If you see the results, if the Andhra Pradesh state had not given us the kind of mandate which gave us in 2004 and 2009 parliamentary elections, probably UPA government may not have been formed. So I think today, as we stand and pay homage to Rajashekar Reddy in his memory, let us be very clear that the policies that he enunciated, the policies that he implemented, were the policies of the Congress party, were the policies of Mahatma Gandhi, Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru. They were the policies of Mrs. Indira Gandhi, Mr. Rajiv Gandhi, which he continued and effectively implemented as the Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh, helping the poor. This is something which we have to sort of understand. Today, as we stand here, we've got challenges in the country. We have a leadership in the country who has a scant respect for Constitution, scant respect for statutory institutions. We've got a scant respect for the parliamentary functioning of the democratic India. And of course, the biggest challenge, the way the polarization is taking place in this country. I wish we had Rajashekar Reddy here to fight these challenges. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. రాజశేఖర్ గారి అడ్మినిస్ట్రేషన్లో అధికారిగా పనిచేసి ప్రస్తుతం కాంగ్రెస్ వర్కింగ్ కమిటీ శాసనసభ్యులుగా ఉన్న రాజు గారు ఇక్కడ ఉన్నారు. రాజు గారి నుంచి 2 నిమిషాలు బ్రీఫ్గా మాట్లాడవలసిందిగా